Omo na akwaba e de bank activity for ndani ni konkohwe eye NDC akachina eye honorable Koku Anyidoho Akasa e de nsembi abetodwa about the main reason and as motive omguso omotata ema chief justice Gedru Tukunu no chimo sitting of finding very interesting say eye NDC man up to now omuhu any liable we bi de boss amamu any liable charge bi de boss charges as charges are my plotting na against my nina akwakoye foolish case so chema listen NDC party about ataso pass and some super been with the same person being from 2028 to 2032 and it's what up to say until there some we chief justice get to confuse and another chief justice but senate for me to me a review constitution na ese bi pena kunu ko tie sama honorable Koku Anyidoho eka na odi tudwa medamu ina ase
an open hearing obisa say yenya de no wo bekem na obian entie ne ekoso ambaso ena ya started proceedings no and say no ba abontin. My issue is more from the side of the government communication. First of all, I have never, because my age money pay. Into 7 years, may can't take it. The issue where one person, and I said the same person, Kasama Fuma Abain, say Kasama Fuma Omampenino. I've always had issues with it. You see, because at the end of the day, we must always insulate the president. There was a Bob president, and as a presidency in the whole buying from the everyday conversation. It's a bit about Kasama Abain, Kasama Omampenino. There are challenges. And it's CJ Kasayeno. The government spokesperson, who's also the presidential spokesperson, came to respond. And my question is, should it have been so? Mona was setting up committee, say an investigative chief justice. Or call court, say open hearing, court in a bogu here. And waba bonting, say obekanasen. From a public relations and communications point of view, if I was at that position, my take would have been, say, let's not respond. Let us allow the committee to work. Once the government has responded and the presidency has responded, it has changed the complexion of the issue. And that's my take.
Sir, Akasa, it has changed the nature of the issue from where you sit at. Do you think, sir, I suspended Beatrice Stokono na ehube hia kra say I no pressure ya oye ye no na ehube hia say obeye sa.
The person has always wanted the matter to be discussed in the public domain. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always wanted it. She's not hiding that fact that I want this matter in the public domain. And I caught Boguye. So she went through the court and I caught Boguye. If she has come to grant a press conference, what I would have done as a professional PR is that, look, let her have her say, but let's allow the committee set up by the president to work. Now she has baited you. You have commented. So the matter is in the public domain now, and we're all discussing it. The presidency can say, oh, we didn't go into the substantive issue. We just commented around the issue. Whether Jonah swallowed the whale or the whale swallowed Jonah, there was a swallow. So once you have commented on the matter, you have drawn the presidency into the whole discussion, and that's where we are now.
But Gogwe, say Usha Beatrice and Rakasa or Kasa Gertrude and Rakasa or Kasa na. She's alluded to the fact that there are caution as it has some political machinations. And you know, you are also in government. Don't you think that it was that prudent because of she trying to smear the whole issue with politics. I don't think almost somebody respond there.
Well, but so now the thing has become political. And I make as me, if as a professional communicator, I would have issued a statement. Yes, government must respond. Why not? But for me, if I was working with the presidency, the statement that would have come is that, yes, we have heard what the Chief Justice has said, but because a committee is in place working, we will not comment. We leave the committee to work, so that this matter will be left at her doorstep. But once you have entered with other comments, you have opened yourself up. Look, for the first time, I didn't know, and many Ghanaians didn't know, say, Nani Ofa, the late Major Sam Akwa. I'm maybe a chemo. The Lèakes 3 High Court judges, and I said, the ACA. She's now telling us that story. And you are commenting on it. Well, see, baby, I hearing, no? She has sordid memories of that place. Baby, I don't know. The committee is working. Allow the committee to respond, or allow somebody else, the justice system, to respond. But now if you go and drop the presidency into it, and government spokesperson, presidential spokesperson is talking about it, my brother, today that's what we are discussing.
So would you then say, sir, dear aye abino aye nra say wombe aye mamina no na omo lake some emotional intelligence, Anna?
I have not said so, and I will not say so. All I'm saying is that as a professional PR person, yes, the government must respond. Why not? But I would have left it at the point, say, yes, Mamina Akasa, the woman always wanted a public hearing. Government will not be baited into a public hearing. We will leave it for the committee to work. Magana Yakari.
But wait, Ushan some way na kosona Mami Akasa abayin penyin fosu yina no Ghana ha se onam bebia nkomoy the demand for pono so a obi atwa bi adie. Do you see it as potentially damaging our judicial independence?
Well, that is what she is saying. She don't forget that for her to have risen to the position of Chief Justice, Sebe, when it's Mabia, or no so Murano, until obey a Chief Justice. Today, that's what she's telling us, that the thing has become political. And that's what she wants to achieve. Say, politics. Until once the government has now entered the politics of the discussion, that is what we are discussing. Politics.
And some come away in Accra. I was here dinner with Koku, my media babonting. Me who some legal luminaries are on my babonting, and the Akasa, dear mammy by year, dear, it's tantamount to contempt of court. I don't know where you would want to situate yourself with those sayings.
So government responding, is that also contempt of court? So government has also responded. Is government also in contempt of its own committee that is set up? That's what I'm saying. For me, I'm just dealing with it from a professional angle. Anka Ayame and Amewoho as presidential spokesperson. And I maybe can